Hi everyone, this is Star again with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. I'm back to do your September readings for love and general energies. I just want to thank you guys for all your subscribes and likes and all your comments. I really appreciate you guys commenting and sharing your experiences with me. It's been actually really amazing, so thank you everyone. Okay, so I'm going to get started with your love reading with the Angel Oracle, the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So let's get started here. See what you guys got going on this month. This is for September 1st through the 15th for love and relationship, male and female Cancers. Okay, first card up, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, guys, so I feel that a lot of you have really met someone that you are very in tune with. You have a lot in common. It's a very, I'm feeling an even exchange sort of relationship where it's an even give and take. It's not, one-sided. I feel like you're very well grounded right now, and knowing when to give and and also how to receive, because a lot of times we give and give and give and we don't know how to accept, the love back, accept the good energies that we put out, accept them back, because you do deserve that. Okay, and a lot of you are sort of exploring the idea of becoming more committed, looking towards that direction. So let's just do a couple of clarifiers here with the After Tarot. Let's see, romantic feelings. Okay, we have the Star. Oh, wow. All right, so clarifying romantic feelings. We have the Star and the Nine of Cups. Both of them super positive. So the Star speaks of healing. So maybe this new romantic relationship that I feel for a lot of you, it's a new relationship that you're just starting to explore. It's giving you hope. It's giving you hope that you are going to get what you really desire, what really emotionally satisfies you. A lot of you could be dealing also with an Aquarius. But so far I get really just satisfaction, a feeling of satisfaction with the person that you're with the feelings that you're experiencing. Okay. So for love yourself first, we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Wands. So what I'm getting here for love yourself first, it's like you are holding back. There was something in your past that maybe a relationship that went sour, and it did make you guarded. You are feeling still a little bit guarded. However, you do know here with the Queen of Wands, you know exactly what you want. You're feeling very confident about yourself. Very cautious though. Okay, so you are approaching this with caution. It's like you're cautiously optimistic is what I'm feeling. We have the Knight of Swords reverse for engagement. Okay, well the Knight of Swords reverse is actually sort of an aggressive energy. And we have the Four of Cups reverse. Okay. I feel that many of you are starting to, like I said, explore the option of having a more long-term relationship, a more committed relationship, and it's something that you thought you didn't want, but you're actually discovering that you do. And this has been sort of a struggle with you. You may have had There may have been conversations that maybe kind of went left for you, because I don't know that you're quite there. You're not quite ready to make that final commitment. This may have caused perhaps arguments within your relationship. But I do feel that you are exploring it. It's just something that mentally, you know, you're just not quite there. You might not even want to be talking about it just yet. It's like you don't want to jinx it. You know, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's get into your Celtic Cross love reading. Just use a quick shuffle. Hope you guys are doing well. We're finally getting over this Mercury retrograde. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait. I've been experiencing slowdowns. It's like I'm feeling that pull, you know. And that may continue for a week or so, maybe even more, a little bit more after the retrograde, which is after the 5th, sorry. All right. Okay, first up we have the Eight of Cups, and we have Temperance reverse. So that's the central issue here. So many of you have been going through either a breakup, you're leaving somebody behind, or just simply you're leaving your emotional baggage behind. But what's crossing you is the Temperance reverse. So there is sort of an emotional imbalance here that you need to heal. Okay, some of you may be dealing also with with a Sagittarius. Might be significant in your life, but overall I feel that there's many of you here that are trying to just leave some painful memories. It could be something that you really invested a lot of emotion into, and you're just ready to walk away. You're ready to leave that behind and start the healing process. Okay, there also may be some impatience here with leaving past baggage, emotional baggage behind. Okay, in the foundation we have the Three of Cups. So many of you could have been involved in a relationship in which there was a third party involved, and this is the reason why you're wanting to walk away, but you're not quite there yet. Also, for some of you, you could be wanting to get into more lighter relationships, like more casual, more just happy-go-lucky, you know, kind of change up the energy, because you have been in this state of just being very emotional. So you're wanting to go out and have fun with your friends, with your families. Also, for some of you, this is another scenario that I'm seeing, that you may have reunited with someone, and this is triggering you wanting to leave your emotional baggage behind. Okay, so in the past we have the Seven of Swords. That is sort of a sneaky sort of energy, some sort of trickery here. What's crowning you is the Star. So again, feeling optimistic. You're feeling good. I do get that, Cancers. So good for you. You are feeling good about yourself. You know that you are healing. You're working on yourself, on your emotions. Yeah, I get a lot of you Cancers are definitely working on yourselves. You're inside, from the inside out. You may be getting over some deceit. So definitely here with the with the foundation being the Three of Cups, and then in the recent past you have the Seven of Swords. So I do get that a lot of you are getting over a betrayal. Somebody may have cheated on you, or you were cheating on someone. In the near future, we have the Six of Cups. So there may be somebody from your past that you're dealing with, that you will be dealing with, someone coming back into your life. Okay, how you see yourself is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So you're kind of impatient. You've been waiting for something for a while. You're just getting a little bit impatient. You want to see the results of something that you put effort into. Okay, how others see you is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So they see you as just juggling too many things in your life. You're kind of overwhelmed and you're ready to throw down whatever is not serving you and just kind of taking up your time and stressing you out. You may have let someone go because they were stressing you out. So they see that happening. It's like you don't want to be bothered right now. You're kind of, I get this energy that you've had it, you just want to progress. You don't want to look back. You don't want to be held back by anyone's nonsense. You just kind of had it with the BS and you're ready to have fun and heal. Let's see your hopes and fears, or hopes or fears. Whoop. Okay, we'll take those. That's interesting. Again, we have the Knight of Swords along with the Four of Swords. So I feel like you may have had an argument with someone and you're fearing that this is going to cause a separation. Like a falling out. You're fearing a falling out with someone. There may have been some harsh words or just conversations that you didn't really want to get into. Okay. And let's see with your overall. We have the Queen of Cups. So Cancers, you're coming up here in the future as sort of in your feelings, in your emotions. Something may have upset you or may be upsetting you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. So there's a blockage in communication or movement. Okay. After that, we have the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles. So many of you could be dealing with, you could be in a relationship with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And there may be some blockage in communication with them. There may be some misunderstandings, causing some discontent. Okay. All right, let's look into these cards. Get some clarifiers. All right, so what are we walking away with here with the Eight of Cups in the central issue? Angels, what are Cancers walking away from with the Eight of Cups here as their central issue? Why is the Eight of Cups the central issue? Okay. Knight of Wands reverse. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is sort of a contradiction. So I feel like there's a new beginning and there's a leaving behind of something old that may have upset you. Knight of Wands, it's a fiery energy, very impulsive. So it's like you want to start something new. It's like I said, I get this feeling like you're done with the BS of the past. You don't even want to deal with it, talk about it. You just want to move forward with something that really excites you here with this Ace of Wands. You're healing. You're very consciously healing yourself so that you could start something new and exciting because you're done with arguing with people around you, and that's basically what I'm getting here. Let me see why the Temperance reverse is crossing. Ace of Pentacles. So you have 2 aces now. Okay. Temperance reverse is also about impatience. You have 2 cards here of impatience. So there is a sense of anticipation with you, Cancers. So I feel like there's definitely someone who has sparked your interest. You see a long-term potential with them. They excite you. You're attracted to them. You desire them. But you're sort of impatient with the pace that's going on here. And I feel like there is emotional baggage even on their side. It may not be about you, but it may be things that your partner is carrying with them. You know, emotional baggage that angers them, maybe things from the past, maybe an ex that's still in their lives because of children, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But it's like you're waiting for this to be solidified, like it's still sort of up in the air, but you have identified this person as someone who is a long-term potential for you. And you're getting a little bit impatient with the pace of how this is going. So I don't feel like you necessarily want to, what's the word, sort of tie this person down just yet, or be tied down yourself just yet, but you do see the potential there. And along with the attraction, you know, you can't help but be interested. Oh, okay. We have the 3 of Cups and the Hermit reverse. So yeah, you're impatient with the fact that this relationship has gotten, it's still on that casual stage, you know, and you've already, you already know that you really like this person and you want a future with them. You don't know how far into the future. I don't get that. But you do see the potential there, and you do want some sort of commitment, some sort of, not like, you know, down on one knee, anything like that. It's not the vibe that I'm getting. It's more like, okay, we're together and now we're gonna hang out every weekend and 3 days during the week. You know what I mean? Like some sort of consistency, so that you feel like you have a place in this person's life. Okay, and this is something that you have been thinking about for a while now. So you're getting impatient. All right, let me see why the foundation here is the 3 of Cups. And we have the Empress reverse. Okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, in the beginning, I sort of felt like there was potentially a third party involved. But I'm feeling here with the combination of these cards, with the Empress reverse, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles, I feel that this person might be an ex of the person that you're with. An ex that requires your partner giving money to, or this is you having to give money to, maybe child support or alimony, something of that nature. It's someone that was in the person's life, you know, could be like, with the Empress reverse, it could be like the mother of their children, or something to that effect. Or the mother of your children that you need to pay out child support to, that you're still, you know, this person is still in your life here. And you're trying to establish this new relationship that you see a lot of promise in. But it's like all these things are holding you back somehow. Or vice versa. Or this could be your partner being held back and not being able to move forward in the relationship with you because they're still involved having to give money out to this ex. So let me show you these cards here. I don't know if you can see that glare. So, all right. So we have the Empress reverse, which to me this is like your ex that you no longer nurture a relationship with. And these two cards are both of having, they speak to money and finance. So the giving out of finances, I feel like this is causing some sort of strain in your relationship. So let's see what the Seven of Swords in the past is about. Another Seven of Pentacles. So something that you had been waiting on. Someone's got away with something here. Let me see. Let's get another couple of clarifiers. Four of Wands. Okay, so Four of Wands is foundation, stability, the home. It could even be a celebration here, but okay, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, I feel like this is more to do with promises that are slow in coming, you know, someone saying they're going to do, someone within your household are very important to you, part of your family, or someone that you had a very stable relationship with, family, you know, long-term friends, or your partner, who in the past, either you or the other person or your partner kept on promising certain things, and you kept waiting and waiting around for them. Something having to do with your home or your stability, maybe waiting around for a commitment, and it's just so slow in coming. Okay, that you're starting to wonder, you know, are they BSing me or something, because I've been waiting around all this time for this commitment, but it's not coming. Okay, so what's crowning you is the Star. So like I said, that's a very positive energy. You had that card come out in both with the Romance Angels and now here. And it is crowning you. So I feel you're in a state of healing. You're in a good place right now is what I'm getting. We do have the Four of Pentacles. We had this one come up before as well. So you're in a good state, but you're being very, again, cautiously optimistic. I keep getting that. The Lover's reverse. So yeah, you're cautiously optimistic because you don't know how this relationship is going to turn out. So you're kind of taking a break. You're taking it easy. You're taking time to think about this. With the Four of Swords here. Thinking about this, contemplating where this is going, the potential it has. You're very hopeful, but at the same time, it's like you don't want to. I feel like the moment that you start thinking that things are going to work out, you feel like they're just going to go to crap. So, okay. Let's see here. Let's move on to the near future with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a very nostalgic card. We have the Six of Swords reverse. So not being able to get past something, to get over something from the past is what I'm feeling here. In the near future, you're going to encounter this somehow. Let's see. Eight of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so like I said, in your other spread, I did see that there was something emotional. Well, actually, right here we have the same thing. You have the Eight of Cups already in your central issue. So in the near future, that's what's going to be dealt with here. There's something from your past that you haven't been able to leave behind, but you're finally going to be able to. And this might have to do with there may be somebody in your life that you've cut off, or you haven't been in communication with, you felt sort of isolated from, or they felt isolated from you. And I feel like that situation is going to be smoothed out somehow. You're going to be able to get past certain memories, certain things that you went through emotionally. They took an emotional toll for you. And you're going to be able to leave these things behind. And sort of let bygones be bygones, whoever that might be, if that's your partner. But somebody is going to be able to leave their emotional baggage in the past. So that's good. All right, let's see why you're frustrated here with regards to timing here with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. I do get a lot of that energy here throughout the spread. So, okay, we have Seven of Wands reverse. Again, another 7. Okay. Seven of Wands reverse. So not wanting to, kind of backing down from something that you were, so you were waiting for something. Okay, and now you're getting frustrated and you're doubting whether or not this is going to happen. So you're backing down from it. So perhaps it's this commitment that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this commitment, and now you're doubting that it's ever going to come. Or an offer of commitment. I feel like you don't really... Sometimes it's like we're not really prepared to get into this very committed long-term relationship, but you want to know that the other person is at least looking towards that way just as you are. That's exactly what I'm feeling here. Okay? But you are backing down from that right now because you don't see it, you don't see things changing. We have the moon, so there's a lot of uncertainty here and confusion. And fear. So you're fearing, there's a lot of what ifs going on in your mind. What if this and what if that? And okay. Page of Swords reverse and the Justice. Okay, so there's no communication about it because there's still decisions that are needing to be made. Okay, there's things that are hidden, more that needs to be revealed so that this situation starts progressing. Okay, how others see you or your external energies, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So, again, that I get that you were juggling too much and you are starting to kind of put a lot of these things, whatever it is that has been stressing you out, just putting it aside and focusing more on yourself, on your healing, on your emotions. Seven of Cups reverse. So, yeah. You just had a lot going on. People see that. You've had a lot going on and you kind of took a step back. Okay, you eliminated a lot of confusion from your life. Confusion equals stress, so that's what you've been eliminating. And unhappiness with the Sun reverse. So there may have been something in your life that just had you overwhelmed. You were juggling too many things. Again, under high amount of stress and even sadness or depression because of this, but you've been able to get out of that situation. People see that. And I see like the energy here is of healing, so you've definitely been taking TLC time for yourself. Okay, let's see here. Hopes and fears. We have the Four of Swords along with the Knight of Swords reverse. The Emperor reverse. So, okay, you're fearing losing control of a situation. You're fearing being misunderstood, is what I'm getting. There may have been some argument or some sort of conflict here, some conflictive communication that made you think, or that you're really choosing your words because you don't want to lose control of a situation. You're really watching what you say. Two of Swords reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel that you're taking things very slow. You're really taking sort of time for yourself to think about how you're gonna express yourself. You don't want to come across the wrong way, like you're trying to control anyone or that you're out of control. And you want to seem, I feel like you're trying to make an impression on your partner. You want them to feel that you know what you're talking about, that you're not just this impulsive person you don't want them to misunderstand you. Okay, you want them to view you as someone who's intelligent, makes intelligent decisions. So you're really taking time to think through things. Okay, now let me see why this Queen of Cups reverse is here in the overall. I didn't really like that energy here, but let's see what it's about. This is in your overall outcome. Queen of Cups reverse. Five of Wands. Okay, so some of you are going to have an argument. And it's funny because we just got through here what your fears are. So whatever your fear is, I feel you are going to have some sort of conflict with someone here or people around you that makes you sad, makes you get into your feelings. Nine of Cups reverse. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay. I do feel that there is here in your relationship, there's going to be some sort of external interference that's going to cause sadness and just overall an emotional discontent feeling. And it's going to mess with your stability, or the stability that you were having in this relationship is going to be affected by people around you. So again, going back to the situation here, for those of you who are experiencing problems with an ex, maybe your ex or your partner's ex, and then them having to give money to their exes in the way of child support or alimony, that situation there, I feel, is going to cause some sort of rift. This is going to affect your relationship here in the overall outcome. Okay, so just be aware of that. And you know, like I always say, it's easier to deal with situations when you know you have an idea of what's coming. So just prepare, and that's all we could do, and just hope for the best. All right, let's move on to the general reading. Overall, though, I don't feel like this is going to be too much of an issue. It's just sort of one of those situations that it's a bump in the road, and it's a reality for the relationship that you're in. So it's something that you sort of have to, if you want to be with this person, you sort of have to learn how to deal with that situation and that issue. All right, so shuffle these. Okay, I'm going to do something a little different this time. I've done this in the past. So I'm going to do, instead of doing the pyramid, I'm going to do my 9-card past, present, future spread. Okay, so in the past, you have the Strength reverse. So you may have been dealing with a lack of confidence, just being unsure about yourself, the overall, just overall a lack of confidence. We have the 9 of Swords reverse. So getting out of some sort of anxiety and worry about something that made you feel weak and not courageous, not confident. Six of Swords reverse. Okay. So you managed to have the situation not keep you up at night, okay, but you are having trouble getting past it completely, getting out of that conflict or whatever it is that you were going through. Again, we'll clarify. Queen of Cups reverse. This is in the present. Some of you may have been sort of depressed or sad still from the situation, again with the Ace of Cups reversed as well. So definitely a sadness here. A sadness, okay, so emotionally you're still affected, but mentally I feel, you know, a lot of you could have been isolated from others for a while, thinking and not being able to focus on other things like work or, you know, your everyday life. But now you're able to function in that sense. It's just emotionally you're still affected. Okay, we have Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Here we have the Page of Coins. So after this sadness, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for a positive change in your life. You're hopeful and optimistic about the future. You're seeing a future. You're wanting to take action on things that do make you happy. It's just you're getting over some sort of ordeal here that had you just not feeling yourself. Okay, but I do see the tide is turning, so you're getting out of that. With the Page of Coins also, that's new opportunity. So you're waiting for something here, anticipating something positive, and I do feel that it's coming. Page of Coins could be a new offer for a job, a new offer for a new something stable and grounded. Okay, Devil reverse. So you're letting go of whatever toxicity was going on here in your life. There was definitely some sort of toxic situation that had you feeling sad and depressed and stressed out, and you are definitely moving out of that. Awesome. And we have the Lovers card. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're letting go of something. You're letting go of being guarded because of this here that went on. Okay, so New Moon reverse here is behind that. So there's clarity here. You have clarity that helps you let go of something that was making you upset. You're getting over this loss with the Five of Cups here. And then you have the Star. This is awesome. You have the Star, which is healing, feeling more optimistic. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, so new opportunities coming your way. All right. Let's see. I want to see the Six of Swords reverse. What is it that you can't quite move away from? It's like mentally you're moving out of it, and you're wanting to get past that stressful situation. The desire to move out of that is there, and you're taking action toward that, but you can't quite, I feel you can't quite physically move out of the situation that is causing this stress. So for some of you, it could be, you know, maybe you're in a job that's a very high stress job, and you've learned to manage as far as that, as far as the stress factor. You've learned to adapt to it, but you can't physically leave that job because you need it. Okay, and it does have you here emotionally unsatisfied. Okay, but there is something, you're looking toward the future at what opportunities can come your way, and I do feel like those opportunities are coming. You're going to be able to get out of this situation that stresses you out and get into the Lover's card. Doesn't always have to mean a relationship. This could be a decision that's made, or it could be you getting into a partnership in general that is satisfactory to you. Okay. Four of Swords is what I got here. It's clarifying the Six of Swords reverse. So yes, there is a period of rest where you just have to kind of stay right where you are. You're not able to physically move out of a situation of conflict that you're in here with the Five of Wands. This could be, you know, co-workers that are making your life miserable, or people around you that are just, you know, like there's some people that are just like mosquitoes in your ear. But yeah, that's what I'm getting there. Okay, so let me see here with Three of Wands. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Awesome. We have the Empress. Another 3. So definitely growth and expansion for the future. Okay, so it's very positive here, what's happening. There's a shift. There's been a shift in energy. And like I said, you know, the retrograde is ending. Saturn is now turning direct. So a lot of these energies that were holding us back are going to release us. And we're finally going to be able, you know, feel that. You know, I'm feeling it already, to be quite honest. That, finally, you know, like we don't have these start, stop feeling all the time. Okay, we have Judgment. Okay, so Judgment is like a new beginning, a rebirth. It's just really positive. I see things were not so good for a while, but they're looking good now. Okay, let's see. Page of Coins. What is this new opportunity for Cancers? Page of Coins. We have the Star reverse. Okay. So I feel there is an opportunity here somehow to get past or, excuse me, heal yourself and be more optimistic about the future, because now what I get here is the Four of Wands, and that's more stability for you, especially with the Page of Coins and the Four of Wands. There's definitely more stability here, so that you'll be able to heal yourself and see things in a more positive way. I feel like there's so much that has happened to you guys in the past that you started sort of doubting whether or not this situation would change for you, but it definitely is. Okay, let's see. The Devil reverse. Why is the Devil reverse here for Cancers? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. So, like I said, there's been a change in energies here. The tide has shifted. This may have taken a while. I feel like there was a delay here in this energy shift. It's like you were wondering whether or not this was ever going to happen. Okay. Whoops. We got the Moon reverse and the Ten of Swords. So yeah, something ended. Something came to light and ended, and it allowed you to cut ties to a toxicity, a toxic relationship that was here, whether it be with an employer, with your partner, with people around you, friends, family. You may have had to cut people off. But definitely what changed, what ended, is this negative devil energy that was around you. Okay, and that's why the opportunities now are presenting themselves, because you were able to cut ties, cut those cords that were holding you back. So let's see what the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Okay, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords reverse. And we have Justice reverse. All right. So there's going to be a new opportunity here for you to start something fresh and something that's very stable. Okay, but you might not be believing it. It's like you think it's something that's too good to be true, but it is a solid opportunity. Okay, but you do need to cut ties, like I said, you are cutting ties with this devil energy, whatever it is that's oppressing you, that makes you feel oppressed, held back. Just overall an energy of like obsession or codependency, just negative feelings here. There's going to be something that shifts, changes, that's going to lead to an ending here. Okay, with whoever this may be, with your employer or a partner. Apply it to wherever it is that you feel stressed out, that you have felt this stress, this emotional discontent, just feeling sort of powerless, okay, and bound by something. Whatever that means to you in your life, in whatever area, that is where the shift is going to happen, okay, and that is going to end. You're going to cut those cords finally. There's a decision here. The Lovers here, I feel, is representing a decision it's a head or heart decision. So it's going to be difficult for you because your heart is involved, okay? And it is going to cause upset and heartbreak to someone. There will be arguments here with the Knight of Swords reverse, and someone's not going to, so justice is not going to be on someone's side here, okay? It's going to be sort of a difficult situation, but I feel it's necessary for your betterment. You know, there's something that's just didn't serve you anymore, and cutting it out of your life is going to be difficult, but I feel it's a necessary thing for you to do. Okay, and like I said, you know, with your overall energy, there was something that you're going to be letting go of, but it's going to allow you to pull yourself out of this funk that you've been in. Okay, so Cancers, I feel overall this was a pretty good reading for you. I know there are some bumps here, and there will be pain and you know, whatnot, but overall I think for long term this is going to be cathartic for you. Okay, so good luck to you guys. I will see you on the 15th, around the 15th, for your mid-month readings, and leave me your comments. Let me know how this resonated with you. Thanks guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.